Welcome, everyone. We've got a heck of a show for you today. I am your host, Roderick Foster of Pastime Sports and Games, once again here, and this is going to be fun. We're going to be searching for some golden treasures, some PMG, some high-end cards. I want to freak out today. I want to pull a card so good that I lose my voice. So hopefully we're able to accomplish that. We've had a good few weeks of pulling some legendary cards, so let's continue that trend. If you guys weren't here for it, we pulled everything from Sidney Crosby patch autographs to Lemieux autographs, Mark Messier. We've pulled some Celebrini rookie cards. We've pulled some Matt Michkov rookie cards. Maybe it's Lane Hutson's turn today. But it should be a good, fun one. We are starting a little bit early because I was sitting here going, well, I got nothing. I prepped everything really good. So I was just sitting here going, all right, well, I guess I'll start the show. We are going to be starting off with what has actually ended up being such a good value break. This Skybox 3-year break right here. From 22-23 all the way up to 24-25, Hunting Slavkovsky, Matt Boldy, Wyatt Johnson, Matty Beniers, Shane Wright, Macklin Celebrini, Lane Hudson, Michkov, Connor Bedard, Leo Carlson, Adam Fantilli, Jet Greaves. It goes on and on and on. How's it going, Falcon? Shout out, buddy. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with this particular break, so that is the break that we will get started with here today. This little Skybox 3-box break that we can hunt some precious metal gems cards in. We've pulled greens, we've pulled reds, and we've pulled one of one rookie PMG, and that of course was Logan Stankoven, which was crazy. So looking for Minnesota, Dallas, obviously the big ones, Chicago, San Jose, Montreal, and so many more. Anaheim's also one of the best possible teams you can get in this break here. So without too much further ado, let's get started with it. I'm going to get the team board up and we can get started with the break here today. So welcome one and all. All right. So if you guys are here, this is the early bird deal. Let's put on a cheap auction and get started with it. If you guys are new to these breaks, typically the cheapest spots go within the first couple. Since you're getting a shot at all 32 teams, this is the best time to jump in with some bids. So yeah, this should be another fun show. Brent is not here today, no Skippe, so it's just another solo Roderick show. So if Fishjack shows up, I'm sorry, your boy's not here. Your boy's not here. All right, let's see who can get the first spot in this one. And it's Knight. All right, who will Knight get? Knight is hitting Florida. Okay, the Florida Panthers are the first team off the board. Let's go again. Let's see who gets spot number 2. I'm seeing some new names in the chat, some returning names. So how's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday. It is a very dark and gloomy one here in the lower mainland. A lot of rain. A lot of rain. Sean, getting Minnesota. Sean, that is a huge one. You're not just hunting Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi. You're also hunting some Brock Faber. You're hunting some Jesper Wallstedt, some Liam Ogren. That is a very, very nice team to get in this one. So we like to see that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Montreal, the biggest team on the board. San Jose's up there. Anything Macklin Celebrini. Anything Macklin Celebrini. Hopefully you guys are excited for the Olympics. I know I am. Marshy getting Columbus. That's some Jet Greaves, Adam Fantilli, Luca Del Belbaluz, and Kent Johnson. As well as Kirill Marchenko. So that's a very decent team to get. When you have 3 years like this, especially this particular 3-year break, it adds so many different chase teams. When 25-26 Skybox comes out, it'll be fun to include the Islanders and the Blues into the chase teams there. Watching women's hockey now. Canada versus Switzerland. Ooh, nice. Keep me updated. All right, Marshy, you've got Colorado. You got some good teams there. Colorado and Columbus. You're the first person with 2 teams, so I should mention that we do offer trade back, so you can turn in 2 teams for a new spin. However, I would recommend, not yet. Those are some good teams to have in this one. Some good teams to have. There's also like these Stanley Cup cards you can get. Players hoisting the cup, and that would be great for Colorado. Get like a Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar. All right, let's see who's getting the next one. None of the big super rookie teams have gone yet, other than Minnesota. Dallas is still on the board. Montreal. St. Louis going off the board tonight. Knight, you've got a couple of teams here. That could be a trade. That is the Florida Panthers and the St. Louis Blues. I know it is early, but that is a fairly tradable duo. So let me know how you're feeling. But every team can have a 1-on-1. Every team can have an autograph. Every team can have a chase, especially with this. You're doing it? All right, let's go. Clear in Florida. And randomizing. Good luck, buddy. Let's see it pay off for you. And it's Carolina. That is an upgrade, but only marginally. Only marginally, but it is an upgrade. All right, let's go. Let's go. See what you can get here. I've been watching Michkov's stuff drop. I think he might be a guy to target for people who believe in his potential. I include myself with those people. I think that he has so much skill, so much potential. The coaching doesn't work for him. Newfie getting Ottawa with your first one. That's Jake Sanderson. I've been pumping his tires for a long time. He's a very good player. Jake Sanderson. Where's Fatman? He's still off. Still no Skippy, unfortunately. I miss him. I'm just up here talking to myself now. All the time. All the time talking to myself. It's tough. I'm pronouncing names correctly. Marshy getting Seattle. That's some Matty Beniers and Shane Wright, but you've got a couple of teams. I think that's probably still a hold. Where's the Indian? I have it here. If you want, I can put it on. Am I known for the hat? Am I like the hat guy of WhatNot? I had some people. You'll hold? All right. I had some people walk up to me at one of the conventions and say, "You're the guy with the cowboy hat." Is that my thing? Do I not offer more to the table than the hat I wear? Shouldn't I be the guy who smacks his thighs and falls out of chairs at the very least? Maybe I just haven't done that enough. Once the weather heats up, I'm going back to shorts, though. You guys are going to be seeing my thighs everywhere. Ozempic actor guy. Yeah, Ozempic Jared Leto. Horrible. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart of America. There we go. Knight, Buffalo. They've got a lot of rookies, but not necessarily super high-end ones. How are you feeling with Carolina and Buffalo? We could trade that in. We could keep. Buffalo is on their way to making their first playoff appearance in many people's lives. You'll keep for now? All right. It's funny because if you guys remember Little Lettuce, Brian, B-Dog, he used to do the breaks with us in the summertime, and he has never seen the Buffalo Sabres in the playoffs. That's how young he is, which is crazy. The days of Nathan Gerby, Ryan Miller, all gone. All right, C. Blocka getting Dallas. That's Logan Stankov and Wyatt Johnson. And who else? That's a big one. That's a big one to get. Very nice team. Let's keep going. San Jose still on the board. Edmonton on the board. Montreal, Chicago, Anaheim. If you guys are hunting Leo Carlson, Connor Bedard, Macklin Celebrini, Connor McDavid, Lane Hudson, Uri Slavkovsky. Lots of big guys still left on the board. So that's pretty darn good. Loaded board right now. Toronto for Matthew Nyes. Simrat, wait for you to push that one through. In our last show, the banks were having such an issue with WhatNot, so hopefully it's mostly cleared up. But yeah, a lot of WhatNot gets flagged by your bank as fraud because of the way it looks with different amounts, little payments coming through repeatedly. It can look suspicious, so you might have to push that one through. If you're not able to, just let me know and we can run the next spot. But yeah, it's this week I think has been one of the roughest when it comes to banks just disagreeing with WhatNot. Hopefully that's something that does get fixed soonish. What's this? What is this? That looks bad. That looks bad. Just one strand of hair decided to come down. Make me look like a fool. In front of an audience. How dare you, hair? I was gonna blame WhatNot. I don't know why. How dare you, my own hair? All right, we'll give you a little bit more time. Hopefully you can push that one through. If not, we'll just have to move on to the next spot. I know it's always on the bank's end, too. Brent don't have that issue. No, he doesn't have that hair issue. He might want that hair issue, though. He talks about how much he misses his hair all the time. All the time. Okay, we're going to move on with the next spot now. So here we go. Good luck. All the big rookie teams still on the board as far as the Celebrini, Bedard, Hudson, Chase goes. Yep, Bruce is still off. Thankfully, he did actually reach out to me, so I know he's alive. Yeah, yesterday he wished me a happy birthday, so that was cool. I was able to get confirmation that he's all right. Hopefully he'll be in tomorrow. Meg's getting Vancouver. That's your first team, so we're going to just continue here. You have no sound. Don't know why you asked. That's what I have to say about that. You don't need sound to know what that is. Blink twice or Bruce is alive. What? Oh, if Bruce is alive. All right, C. Blanca. Getting Toronto. Matthew Nyes is your rookie. Chase, as well as any Austin Matthews, is huge. I would imagine that's a keep. You've got some good ones. You've got some good ones. Can we break 79-80 O-Pee-Chee? You know what's funny? We actually did have a conversation about that. Like taking the generational talent. So we'd have like a box for Celebrini, a box for Bedard, a box for Matthews, a box for McDavid, a box for Crosby, Ovi, a box for, or a pack for Lemieux, a pack for Gretzky. Maddox, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right. Newfie getting Philly. That's some Michkov. That's some Michkov. So you've got Ottawa and Philly. Those are some decent teams, but you do have the option to trade if you don't like them. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good hold. Oh, you bought another case today? Have you opened it? Basically, whoever hits Edmonton is laughing. Yeah, big time. Big time. Getting a chance at Gretzky and McDavid. That'd be fun to do a break like that. No, yeah, gonna rip it tonight with Grandpa and Mom. That's awesome. Hockey Breaks, how's it going, buddy? C. Blanca getting St. Louis. You do have the option to trade, but I think you've got some pretty darn good teams, so I wouldn't recommend trading, but you do have that option. Hopefully you're doing well, Hockey Breaks. If you guys don't know, that's a guy that I used to break with like 6 years ago. When he was a kid, I was doing breaks with him. It was fun. Got some good cards, too. Good cards for the PC as well. Hit me a pretty big Braden Shen. Oh, we got a goal. Team Canada, hopefully. Wow, you were 15 back then, eh? Holy. Swiss goalie is amazing. I wish I had it up here. I should have turned the TV on so I could watch it. Sean getting another team. Who's it going to be? It is the LA Kings. That's always a sneaky good team. So, Sean, you've got LA and Mini. That's got to be a keep. That's got to be a keep. Way too much potential in both. Mostly in Minnesota, though. 1 goal on 20 shots. Wow, she's killing it then. Who's their goalie? And it was a power play. Well, it looks like we're going to need more special teams help then. All right, Sean, here you go. Edmonton! That's a boom! That's a boom, baby! That's a big one. Montreal, Chicago, San Jose still on the board. We've got some Bedard, Celebrini, Hudson, Slavkovsky potential. It's nice when you have a product like this because you can hit big teams and still have big teams left on the board pretty much throughout the break. So not too shabby. Mags, you're getting one. Who is it going to be? You'd be in if you didn't hate metal. It definitely is one of those sets that has like its own select fan base. It's not everyone that likes metal. Kind of like Ice, kind of like Parkhurst. Like there are people who they'll swear by it, and then there are people who just can't stand it. Like for me, Ice. I love Ice. Upper Deck Ice. Why does there have to be an organization called Ice right now? I love Upper Deck Ice so much. What team did I get? I randomly got charged for an auction. It kicked you out of the app. So it actually didn't show that you had one. Megs, let's randomize your team here. Clipping, I love Ice. It's already been clipped. I've said it too many times. Megs getting Arizona. Oh, Simrit. It just went through. If you want, I can either refund that or it's early enough. It's only been a couple of spots. I can randomize you a team. That's up to you. That is up to you. I love metal and PMGs, but buying a hobby box to get an auto sucks for metal. Yeah, unless I think it was, what was it, an Austin Matthews auto we got recently from metal? Can you refund it? For sure. Yeah, no worries. In fact, if you submit the refund request, if you go into like your receipts, I can push that through pretty much immediately. Otherwise, I can do it after the show's over. But if you want to push that through with a cancel request, we can definitely handle that a little bit quicker for you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Montreal, Chicago, San Jose, all still on the board. New Jersey and Anaheim are big teams in this as well. So can't forget them. If you're looking for big Ovi, Washington's nice. All right, Stacy, who are you getting? Stacy getting Tampa Bay. Okay, for your first team. Hunting some Nikita Kucherov. Maybe a Gage Gonçalves. Mission BC born boy. All right. All those big teams are still there, though. Chicago, Montreal, San Jose. Brookman, how's it going, buddy? Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday. I'd say in every product there's things I like, but as someone who likes a whole set, look, yeah, that's the thing. And certain years of metal, I know aesthetically are better than others. Marsh, you get New Jersey. That's some Luke Hughes right there. How are you feeling with your teams? Trade with Seattle? All right. Let's go for it. Trading Seattle and New Jersey. Need Montreal. Let's will it into existence for you then. Here we go. Let's see Montreal. Let's see Montreal. Nashville. Not quite the win. But Askarov. 101 Askarov PMG. You never know who will be the best hit there. But yeah, that's kind of what I like about metal, is any team could end up being the best team of the break. It's not necessarily going to be the big chase teams. You want it to be. You want it to be Montreal, San Jose, or Chicago, but it's not always going to be. You sent the request? Perfect. Let me jump in there and get that fixed. And C Blanca getting Chicago. Let's go, baby. Huge one. The Chicago Blackhawks. That's a boom. Not even going to ask. We're just going to run the next spot. Very nice. Huge Macklin and Bedard PMGs. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Saturday show. Pending cancellation. Here we go. I'll push that through for you. And there you go. Easy peasy. New York Islanders going to Brookman. What do we have in the next break? The next break is going to be, I think it's the Icons mixer. So I've got some big boxes put aside for that. You got a Michael Jordan PMG? No way. Not going to lie, Montreal, San Jose on the board is tempting. It's super going to run up the price. It is tempting. You got a green out of 10? No way. Or are you just saying that you love the green out of 10s? Because they are beautiful cards. Brookman, was that your first spot? It was. Okay. Oh, no way. Yours is a yellow? Man, I love PMGs. I only ever pulled one. It was Clayton Keller. So not a bad name, but also not like a big one. It wasn't his rookie or anything. But I would love to be able to have some PMGs in my collection. Have some bad to average players out of 10. No stars. Knight getting New Jersey. How are you feeling? Sure did, Marshy. Sure did. That was a biggie. That was a biggie. Any news on that, by the way? Are you selling? Have you sold it? How you feeling with that? You're staying? All right, perfect. Montreal, San Jose still on the board. Calgary, if you want to hunt some Dustin Wolf. Anaheim for Leo Carlson. Cutter Gauthier. Obviously, Ovechkin for Washington. Gonna send to auction if you don't get offers. Hard to price. Well, that's kind of like a good problem to have when the card is such a good, rare card that there's not an easy way to comp it. Do you want to tell him, Marshy, or should I? Because it was a beauty. It's one of the best cards we've ever pulled. See Blocka getting Boston. See Blocka. You've got a few options if you do want to trade. Yes, sir. 101 Stanky. And it's the comic gold PMG, which is the more valuable one too, which is cool. Can you trade later? So you can only trade when you get a team, and it has to be the team you traded for plus an additional team. So you can trade later if you buy a spot later, but it would have to be that team. It also ends when there are only 8 teams left. So I'll give you a second to decide here if you want to wait a little bit longer. You have a 25-26 Series 1 Macklin Celebrini High Gloss. Wow! That is such a beauty. Brent pulled it. Oh, man. I think that was a day when I was sick, too. I didn't get to see that one. All right, let's see who can get Montreal or San Jose. Your exclusive Snugred came back at 9.5. Let's go, baby. I know I pulled that one. That's huge. That was me and B-Dog. Kevin, this is your first team getting Calgary. Okay. So Montreal and San Jose are still hiding from people. Ooh. Oh, baby. Any Macklin is so good right now. I look every day at his Young Gun prices going, why didn't I just buy it when it was 150 bucks? I mean, the answer is I didn't have 150 bucks, but really missed out. Really missed out. Jordan, your first team is Seattle. I believe that's your first team. I'll double check, but I don't think I've seen you in this. So welcome to the break. Welcome to the show. Ungraded now going for 400 plus. Oh, I really missed out. I wish I had a Celebrini rookie, guys. It's one of those things where it's cool that I'm able to rip cool cards for you guys. But man, I wish I was able to get something like that. Maybe we'll pull a massive one here for someone. See Blocka getting another spot here. Who is it going to be? Winnipeg. That might be a trade. You got a Celebrini rookie for sale. Oh, I'm broke. I'd love to buy a Celebrini. I'm so broke. Winnipeg and St. Louis trade. That's a very good trade. That might be an all-time, like, must trade that I've ever seen. Winnipeg and St. Louis with Montreal and San Jose left with only 10 teams. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Rangers is an upgrade. Rangers is an upgrade for sure in this. That's going to hit too. Good luck. Yeah. All right, Montreal and San Jose are still there. They're still waiting for someone to get them. Will they go back to back? We've seen that a lot, where one big team goes and then the next big team goes immediately after. We'll see if that... And Anaheim's a huge team, too. We got 3 massive teams left. Okay, Sean. Getting San Jose! There we go, Sean. I want to pull you a Celebrini. I want to pull you 3 Celebrinis in one box. That's my personal goal. I want to pull you 3 Celebrinis in one box. That's going to be my goal today. The luck this time is wild? Yeah. All right, guys, this will be the last chance to trade. So if it's a new person, trades are off the board. If the person who gets the spot does trade it, trades will remain on the board. Sean, you're getting some good luck. Someone clip, I want to pull you. Wow. The things I say. Marshy getting Winnipeg. That's got to be a trade. That's got to be trade. Anaheim and Montreal still there. Yeah, trade with Nash. You got it. You've got it. All right, Nashville. Moving that off the board. And here you go. Good luck, my friend. Let's see, Montreal. Washington. That's a big upgrade. That's a big upgrade. An OVPMG would be huge. There you go, George. Oh, boy. I wasn't on the island. You can search my name in the list. Don't search it, though. I wasn't on the island, guys. Speed bag. I think that's your first team. Getting Pittsburgh. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure that's your first team, which will end trades. All right, welcome to the show. Montreal and Anaheim still on the board, hiding from people today. We've got to hit something big. 2 different years for both of those teams. Cutter Gauthier in 24-25, as well as Lane Hudson. And 23-24, you're looking for Leo. And 22-23, you're looking for Slavkovsky. So some big chances for those 2 teams. Let's see if Brookman can get Montreal or Anaheim. Anaheim, there you go. That's not bad. Montreal's still hiding, though. That's a pretty big one. Leo Carlson and Cutter Gauthier. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Montreal is still on the board. That's crazy. It's really been hiding, especially with, like, the trade-ins and everything. The fact no one's hit it. Speedbag wants it. Speedbag wants Montreal. Will he get him? Oh, error processing. So we'll wait for you to push that through. We'll give you a little bit extra time because of the timing of that one. It's funny, banks this week do not agree with WhatNot. They're blocking a lot of these purchases, so we'll wait for you, though. There's some great names in the chat right now. Fatty Fat Boy 62. How's it going, Fatty Fat Boy 62? Where's Bend? I want to see Bend in here. One of the wildest names to actually get through the censorship, whatnot. Oh, it could be related to Super Bowl betting. That is a great call, Vintage. I bet it is. Banks are seeing a bunch of little weird payments going through. I bet that is what it is too. We'll give you a little bit more time here, Speedbag. Baby Bell Cheese just joined the chat. Hello. I love Baby Bell Cheese. Usually I can tell when someone's trying because they'll be like entering and exiting the chat a little bit. And I do see that with Speedbag. I'm not sure if you guys can see that as well. So I don't mind waiting a little bit extra. Montreal is still on the board. Give them a little bit more time here before we move on to the next. But yeah, this is kind of wild to see Montreal waiting for this long. All right, that might be enough time to call it. It's been a few minutes now, so we're gonna move on to the next spot. Sorry, Speedbag. I know banks have been fickle lately. All right, guys, get your bids in if you. Hey, no apologies needed, man. It's been happening all week, and I think Vintage is right. It might have something to do with Super Bowl betting. Banks are getting all sketched out by the weird numbers going through on all these apps. Ooh, we'll see Blanca get Montreal on the cheap. Let's see. Winnipeg. Wow. Only 6 teams left. Montreal being one of them. Detroit's not bad either, but there's definitely a big fall off from Montreal to Detroit, and then a bigger fall off from Detroit to Nashville, who would be the second best team to get with Askarov. But boy, oh boy. Whoever gets Montreal. Yep, Brent's not in right now. He's taking some time off. See Blanca getting Detroit. Ooh. All right, so only 5 teams left. Montreal is still one of the 5 teams remaining. Will we see them here? No, he didn't quit. He's still very much a part of Pastime, a part of the break show. He's just dealing with some stuff right now. So prayers out, sticks out, voodoo out for Brent. Stacy getting a spot. Pulling Vegas. Wow. So you guys now have a 25% chance at Montreal. Yeah, shout out to our boy, Brent. Maybe I'll get him on to do like a video call or something. He can say hi to you guys. Or we could all, if everyone tags at Skipeh, Skipeh, everyone tag him in the chat. And we'll see if he shows up. Oh, there we go. There's one. He cut his hair and lost his powers. That might be it. Jordan getting Florida. No, I think a lot of what he's going through right now is more on the mental side than physical. So hopefully he feels better. Oh, there's a couple more people tagging him. Let's get him in the chat. Everyone tag him. Let's show him how much we love and appreciate him. Get him in here. Heck yeah. Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you just need to know how much people like you. I guess technically top, George. All right, C. Blanca. Getting St. Louis. Montreal is still hiding. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, guys. 50-50 chance at Montreal if you're a gambling man. This is the time to get in, because if it's not Montreal this time, it's going to go way up. Way up in price. It's like the second time in February alone. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's see Montreal, baby. Let's see Montreal go here. Montreal just keeps being last. It was first a couple of breaks ago, but there it is. Montreal going to Speedbag. I mean, sometimes, yeah, you get the February Blues. Oh, did it go through Speedbag? If it did, just submit a cancel request, and I can get that refunded. You know all too well. Yeah, so it's the February Blues, man. February Blues, it happens. Snufinski getting the Nashville Predators. All right. And yeah, the moment you submit a cancel request, let me know and I can go fix it. Let's get the teams in notes. I'll get the team board off there. Let's get some rips in the chat. We can start going. We can start going. All right. Teams are now in notes. Perfect. I'm only seeing one rip in the chat. We need to get 3 rips. And remember, everyone that says rip in the chat, better luck in the break. We've seen it over and over. Oh, yeah, you can trade it amongst yourselves for sure. That doesn't stop at 8 teams left. You guys are definitely allowed to, but I don't think we're seeing anyone biting on trades. So I'm going to remove the team board and we can start ripping. Perfect. All right, here we go. Box 1, 22-23. Skybox Metal. Let's get a big Wyatt Johnson. Kid's phenomenal. Matt Boldy, too. What a year. Everyone that was like a big chase in 22-23 is having like a breakout year. Even Owen Power has shown to be a lot better on a team that can make the playoffs. You gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow? Of course. Of course. Personally, I'm cheering on the Seahawks. That's Little Lettuce's team, B-Dog. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's get something big. Let's get something big. We've got Skybox Metal 22-23. Montreal card on front. That's usually a good sign. We got Pavel Regenda, Trevor Zegras, and Lucas Dostal is your rookie. Another big rookie for Anaheim that I forgot to mention, Dostal. Yeah, they're a very loaded team consistently in these breaks. We got Mark Kastelik. Let me move some stuff out of the way so I have room. Mitch Marner and Shane Wright rookie for Seattle. That's a guy that definitely needs a change of scenery. Big time needs a change of scenery. If he goes to Montreal, you'll see him succeed with a guy like Martin St. Louis coaching him. I can see him unlocking some potential. Kirill Kaprizov, Kevin Fiala, and Dylan Holloway as your rookie. All right, we got Jake Sanderson, Kyle Connor, and Isaac Ratcliffe. Another pack, another chance. We've got Arbor Jackeye, Mark Stone, and Wyatt Johnson. There's a rookie, Wyatt. All right. Montreal passed over for him in the draft, and he stared them down. Not sure how warm the welcome would be. I think it would be warm. You know, he was a teenager. I would forgive him. Sorokin and Brant Clark. He needs more opportunity, Brant Clark. The guy, when he gets on the ice, has so much. Yeah, exactly. The dust is settled at this point. Oh, I like these. Jarring Taylor Hall. Not numbered. Kirill Kaprizov and Jacob Lauko. He's awesome. Know him well. Yeah, dude. So good. Hey, the house. Bringing down the house, Jack Eichel. Johnny Gaudreau and Braden Tracy. We haven't hit a numbered card. Haven't hit an autograph. Should be getting some stuff. Yeah, rest in peace to Johnny. Johnny Hockey. That was such a gut-wrenching day. Following on Reddit until like 2 a.m. trying to figure out what was going on. We got Roman Josi and Samuel Fajimo with Darcy Kemper for the Capitals on the top there. Okay. Let's see a PMG, baby. Oh, I love these. Look at that. The comic metal Austin Matthews. Oh, sweet. Stars of Uberdo and Matthias Michelli. Let's get that sleeved up. What a card. That looks so good. Look at that. With the playoff beard. Lead singer 3 Doors Down passed away today. Did that actually happen? Oh, man. It's that time of year. Oh, we got something weird. Debrin Cat Stars, Nils Oman. And then a rookie, Isaac Ratcliffe. 11 of 50. There you go, Philadelphia. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's our first hit. Should be getting another one. We've got a Jonathan Tavares, Mo Sider, and Kuzmenko. I miss Kuzmenko. He was such a cool personality on the Canucks. Him and his bottle of Pepsi and banana at the bench. Back when things were more fun for Canucks fans. We've got Ville Husso, Lucas Raymond, and Kochetkov. You're getting cooked this break so far. We'll pull you something. We're located in the Lower Mainland, particularly Langley. We got a Tim Stutzla, Aspect, Stars of Jake Ottinger, and Caden Kordzak for the rookie in that one. Let's see a last pack magic here. Come on, let's get a PMG. We got a Jack McBain, Brady Tkachuk, and Jack Quinn. Well, I think the Austin Matthews is the biggest one in that one, but we're jumping into 24-25. I said I wanted to pull 3 Celebrini for ya in one box. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get 3 Celebrini. It is possible. The chances are low, but it is possible. I want to make it happen. I want to pull you some huge Celebrini cards. All right, pack 1, 24-25. You're also looking for some Lane Hudson. You're looking for some Michkov, Jesper Wallstedt, Liam Ogren. It's a pretty good year. We've got silver shots of Tyler Toffoli and Brendan Brisson for Vegas. Too much green in this that aren't PMGs. We've got search engines, Brock Faber. And then, hey, there's one. There's one Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini. Let's go. We're making good pace. We're making good pace, buddy. I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching. We've got an alphabetical of Barkov and Kovalenko. Want to see more Celebrini? We got Brennan Othman prospects and then Brian Hallinan for the Devils. We've got another search engine of Brennan Othman, so 2 Brennan Othmans, and then Akil Thomas. Come on, 2 more Celebrini. I want to see 2 more Celebrini. I want this to be a legendary box. We've got Olin Zellweger and Victor Mancini. I do always forget about Zellweger when talking about Anaheim. I guess he's not, you know, performing at the NHL level like his teammates. Scott Morrow. Sorting the base cards to my left there. And then Michkov base. I do believe in that kid. I think Michkov's definitely going to put it together eventually. Oh, we got a dawning of Alex Tuck. And then Ponomarev for the Penguins. All right, baby. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Oh, Search Engine's Ogren rookie, numbered 55 out of 199. Nice little numbered Ogren. And then Cutter Gauthier, rookie. So Anaheim's got a couple of rookies now in this break. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to pull from the back. We've got a Logan Morrison. I can't remember what these are called. These are nice, though. These are good. Come on, be a big name. No way. Oh, gold bullion at Ovechkin. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That is a big pull. That is a big pull, baby. Who has Washington? Awesome. That is fantastic. Gold bullion Ovechkin. It's not numbered, but it is a very nice card to get. Those are rare hits, and when you get the right player, and Ovechkin is absolutely the right player, maybe the most hobby love out of the entire sport. Oh, we might have a 3-hitter now, too. Oh, never mind. That Evangelista got me. Blast Furnace of Seth Jarvis. And then there we go, Lane Hudson. Lane Hudson rookie. What's the Ovi worth? I wouldn't know off the top of my head, but I know that the gold bullions go for a decent amount, so he's probably one of the more valuable ones. We got a Nylander on the Z-Force, and then third, Brennan Othman. I said 3 Othman, right? Or did I say 3 Celebrini? I don't even remember. Let's just say I said 3 Othman. We've got a Roman Yossi Z-Force and then Scott Morrow. 2 packs to go. Let's see a Celebrini in each of them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, Zach Bolduc auto. That's a big one. With Zach Bolduc behind him. St. Louis. There you go. Zach Bolduc. He's been having a nice season. There we go. Zach Bolduc. Sweet. That's a nicer auto. I like the auto on the prospects cards. I think that looks really clean. We got a William Karlsson silver shots, and then Luca Del Bel Belouz. And now our final box, looking for some Connor Bedard. Let's go. Get daddy a Bedard, you got it. In fact, I'm going to pull 3 Bedards. I'm going to pull you 3 Bedards, buddy. It'll be true eventually. Okay. Pack 1. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's get a Bedard right off the hop. Premium prospects of Matt Murray. And then rookie of Askarov. Is this Marner or anything? I guess not. All right, Askarov and Matt Murray. A little bit of a goalie pack there. Pack number 2. We got a Beniers Z-Force. Yeah, I guess there's just a base there. And then an Adam Fantilli rookie. Okay. I haven't seen a Jambalaya. Let's get a Jambalaya. That would be cool. We got a Line Z-Force. Is that one different? It is. 293 out of 399. Z-Force Rave. And then a John Beecher. Landed on the mat, thankfully. This pack feels really heavy. Oh, I'm going to be hostile. We're saving that pack. We're saving that pack, baby. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got a gold Ovi. We got an Energetic Explosions of Cole Perfetti. Guys, there's something big in that pack. We got a Matt Murray. There's something really big in that pack. Oh, baby. We got a Constellations of Tommy Novak and Samoskovich, or Samoskovich. Oh, we got something cool in that pack. It's definitely going to be the last pack. We're going to force last pack magic. We got a Kevin Korchinski Premium Prospects. And then a Matthew Kessel. What do you guys think it is? Because I know what it is. I don't know the player, but I know what kind of card it is, and I'm very excited. We got a Tari Star of Edvinson. And then Fraser Minton, who's been doing well now that he's out of the Toronto organization. 101 Bedard, that would be nice. That would be nice. If I pull you a 101 Bedard, could you buy me lunch today? Oh, we got a Metal Universe Emile Andre Skybox. And then Ridley Gregg. I'm joking. You don't actually have to buy me lunch. For the whole week, I love it. I love it. I'd appreciate it. Definitely not expected. We do have a Connor Bedard rookie, though. Energetic Explosions of Bedsy. And then we got a Nemec behind that, so that's not too bad. We got an insert Bedard rookie. That's one. I did say I'm going to get you 3. So let's see. See if I can make that happen, that magic. We got a Fraser Minton. And a Luke Hughes. I'm so excited for that last pack. I'm so excited to see who it is. Okay. We got a John Beecher Premium Prospects. And Matthew Poitras. Little Boston pack there. You think it's a Sid Retro? Ooh. That'd be cool. We've got a meltdown of Jared Spurgeon the Surgeon and a Logan Cooley. Oh, I don't mean to rush these packs, but I really want to get into that last pack there. We've got Dustin Wolf. There you go. Calgary finally hitting. We got a couple of Calgary cards. Our penultimate pack. Oh, it's a 9.461 kilometer Marco Rossi. And then a Will Cooley. All right, are you guys ready? Oh, here we go, baby. We're going to go 2 from the back. We're going to go 2 from the back. Luca Evangelista rookie. Base Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Let's see if you guys know what it is. Oh. Come on, baby. Looks like a Pokemon card right now. No way. Oh, it's Cole Caulfield. Let's go. This is a metal insert, dude. This is huge. Look at that. Cole Caulfield. Let's go, baby. It's got so much weight to it. That is a beautiful card. That is a case hit for sure. Wow. That is massive. That is a massive pull right there. Well, that was a good break. Holy. Reminds you of Skybox, Skybox Basketball. Review all the hits. We did get a Celebrini. It was just a Celebrini base, though. But these would be our 4 bigger hits. We got the Austin Matthews. Zach Bolduc, rookie auto. No numbering. Alex Ovechkin gold bullion. And then, what is this insert called? I can't even remember. But it's definitely one of the hardest. It's the Metal X card, which is 1 in 480. I think that's what this is. It is such a huge card. You get it with Cole Caulfield. It's not Metal X. It's a metal. What is it called? It just says Skybox on it. I was really hoping that it would say what it is. But it is a hefty, weighty metal Cole Caulfield. Is it just called Retro 1990 or something? Oh, very thick metal card. I'm very happy with that one. That is a huge hit. All right, let me go get the box. I'll write down the name of the break, and then we can move on to break number 2. We've opened so much of that Skybox, and we've never hit something like that. So that is exciting. All right, be right back with the box to put these guys away. All right, guys, I hope you're ready for the next one. It's going to be a fun break. Only 30 spots. Here we go, baby. Oh, check this out. Ingrained Icons Mixer. We've got some more Bedard chasing with 23-24 SP game used. Ingrained Icons for all the amazing legends that you can get. I've combined Florida, Vegas, and Seattle into one spot with this one because Florida's a weaker team and you can't get Vegas or Seattle in Icons. Artifacts 25-26. We've been having a lot of fun with that. And Ice 22-23. Case hit still live. So this should be a very exciting break. A lot of different types of packs too, so we should be seeing a multitude of different high-end hits. So let's go. You just left the Langley store. Cheers. Hey, cheers, buddy. It was 1990 Skybox Retro Metal, 1 in 240. That's not even listed on the back of this one. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, 1990 Skybox Retro and 2013. I just read the 2013 part. Cool. Oh, I see. So that would be the 2013 one. And we pulled the 1991. 1990 card. All right. Awesome. Such a cool one. All right, guys, let's go. Break number 2. This Ingrained Icons Mixer. Let's get the teams left up here. And let's start the auctions. Only 30 teams in this one, so definitely get your spot early because the odds of getting Montreal, Chicago, Edmonton are going to be best right now. We got 22-23, 25-26, 23-24. So you're definitely looking for some Demidov, Slavkovsky, Wayne Gretzky, all the legends on all the original 6 teams here. This should be a very fun break. And, of course, Connor Bedard, all the guys from that crop. Lucas getting a cheap spot early. Who is it going to be? Oh, it's going to be another error. They're definitely having issues with the fraud alerts with WhatNot and banks right now. I wish I was able to come down to the store and see ya. I like meeting you guys. I like putting faces to names. Yep, no worries, Lucas. We'll wait for you. There are a lot of people from Vancouver here. I'd imagine that there are. I know there's a lot of people who select local pickup who stop by the shop. And I got to say hi to a lot of you guys. I even was given some nice little treats from you guys before. We got popsicles from Patty. We got Wally gave us some brownies. We got some fun treats from Zen Man. I think that would be it. Everyone's got to switch to RBC. They don't care about anything. Let you spend whatever, no questions asked. All right, randomizing. Here you go, Lucas. Too bad the brownies weren't from Zen Man. Dallas. There you go, Lucas. That's a decent one. You get some big Wyatt Johnson potential. Maybe some Modano. Swiss goalie is a monster? Dang. Has it been a really good game then? Usually you wait for Canada USA to see the really good games. Finally scored her second goal. Wow. Wow. Yeah, she's trying to carry the team on her back. Also on power play. Holy. All right, Sean. Who are you getting here? Getting the Buffalo Sabres. Living in the heart of America. Hey, Buffalo's not an oof. We could pull a Dominic Hasek out of Ingrained Icons, and that would be huge. I'm not going to be shaving my beard until we pull a Dominic Hasek auto. That's why it's getting a little fuller now. Best singing you've heard? I am known. I am known around the Lower Mainland to be maybe the best singer from here. Eat your heart out, Bryan Adams. All right, Sean. Get another spot on the cheap, and it's going to be Mini. There you go. Matt Boldy, Marco Rossi, Zeev Buium, Brock Faber. Oh, but you're trading. Okay. Bold. So Buffalo and Minnesota. Here you go. 37 shots to 3. Really? Dang. Colorado. That could be huge with Ingrained Icons. And SP Game Used. Oh, and Artifacts. You can get the Quebec Nordiques cards in here. They're case hits, and that would go to Colorado. Yeah, Colorado's a very good one to get in this. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. C-Blocka getting another spot. Who's it going to be? Chicago! There you go. Hunting that Connor Bedard. Boom, boom. Not too bad. Anaheim, Edmonton on the board. Minnesota, Montreal on the board. Toronto still on the board. Detroit, if you're looking for some Gordie Howe. You love Chicago tonight? Hey, Chicago loves you tonight. Let's pull you up Bedard. A bigger Bedard than the last one. Okay, C-Blocka. Getting Ottawa. Well, you don't want to trade Chicago, so we'll move on. And with 22-23, I keep saying it, Jake Sanderson is a beast. He'll get the hobby love once the world wakes up. It's weird. The guy is so talented. It's funny how many people are so good that don't get the hobby love they deserve. And Jake Sanderson is one of them. For sure. But it's been improving quite a bit this year. Stacy getting a spot. Getting the Islanders. That's some Matthew Schaefer hunting. Not bad. Forgot to mention that. Schaefer in that. So if we get the New York Islanders redemption card, that should be Matthew Schaefer, and that would go to you. I like. Yeah, a lot of people are sleeping on Sanderson. Those who know Puck, though, they can see how good he is. It's just those that don't know Puck. George getting a spot. Who is it going to be? Good luck, George. It is Boston. That is huge with icons. That is massive with Ingrained Icons. No one likes watching auto. That might be it. Maybe if Jake Sanderson got an opportunity on a different stage. Because I think he fits very well with the Senders. But if he got a chance to really showcase himself, he's so good. Yeah, exactly. Olympics may be good for Sanderson. Yeah, he's a very talented young hockey player. Ottawa is very slowly but surely putting together a very nice team. All right, C-Blocka, you got Florida, Vegas, Seattle. 3 teams in one spot. Not too bad. Canada is winning it all. I can't see... I mean, you know, upsets do happen, but this is as close to having, like, the dream team, like, for basketball that we've ever seen for hockey. It's crazy. All right, Cascadia jumping in. Who's Cascadia going to get here? Good luck, buddy. It is Nashville. That's your first spot. Maybe not the hottest, but you could also get like an Askarov, Matthew Wood, Ozzy Weisblatt. Montreal on the board still. Anaheim, Edmonton on the board. The Rangers on the board. Toronto on the board. The Devils, if you're looking for Luke Hughes and all the legends you can get in icons. We hit one of the most beautiful Brodeur sticks I've ever seen out of ingrained icons. I think about that card all the time. Jeff Molson getting Philly with your first one. Philadelphia is a big one for ingrained icons. That's one where you can get a lot of hits. I feel like tagging everyone. Getting Skippy in here, getting Fish Jack, getting Bend. Getting Arch. All right, George getting a spot. And it's Montreal. There you go, baby. That's a keep. That is a keep. We take big time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow. All right. Congrats to George for that pull. I know you offered trade, but I'll keep. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you guys are new, we do offer trade back, so you can trade 2 teams for a new spin. Montreal is such a good team to have in this. All right, C Blocka getting another spot. And it is the Buffalo Sabres living in the heart of... That could be a trade. Trade Ottawa Buff, yep. Okay, Ottawa going back. Buffalo going back. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's see who you get. Arizona. Okay, some Logan Cooley, Dylan Genther. No Josh Doan in this one, but those two for sure. Definitely an upgrade if you're looking for rookies. Oh, Schwagai taking this one. Who is Schwagai going to get? He's hitting the Oilers. Boom! That's some Gretzky. That's some McDavid. Let's go. Not bad at all. All right, well, we still got some big teams on the board. Anaheim, Detroit, New Jersey, Minnesota, New York Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs. Carolina is actually really good in this. St. Louis, deceptively so good because you got Snuggerud and Dvorsky, and then in icons you got like Shanahan, Curtis Joseph, Chris Pronger. So many big names you can get. Oh, speaking of, there you go, St. Louis. Easily a top 5 team in this break. I'm assuming that's a keep, but I've assumed wrong before. But I think that St. Louis is a top 5 team in this one with all the legends they can get in icons, Snuggerud and Dvorsky and artifacts. Maybe my boy Braden Shen, one of my all-time favorite players. He's not having a great year, but who on St. Louis is other than their rookies? Binnington's been bad, dude. Holy. Maybe the Olympics is what they need, though. Maybe that will help him step back up into form. He likes those big games. He's a big game goalie. All right, George. Getting LA. Not bad for your first one. Carey Price was like that, too. I think people forget Carey Price didn't always have a great regular season. He had a 3-year period where he absolutely dominated the regular season, but typically it felt like he was saving himself for playoffs and big games. Jamie, who are you going to get? The Rangers! Big one, Jamie. Big one. Oh, I shouldn't have had noodles right before I started this show. They're coming back up on me. Just a little bit, though. Not Brent level. How much for a 2023 Series 2 Percy? Ooh. Let's take a look. I don't know if we actually have any. Up here, I mean. I'm sure we do in pastime in general. But I don't know if we have any up here. No, it doesn't look like we have any up here, but I could get that sorted out for you. C Blocka getting Calgary. How are you feeling with your team, C Blocka? Let your team. There you go. There you go. Oh, I got a question for the chat. What do you guys think about the Tate McRae Team USA ad? 'Cause I'm a little disappointed in her. She should be representing Canada, and yet she's doing an ad for Team USA. I don't like that. She's gonna get it when you see her. There you go. Drake's coming. Oh. Get it in what way? Because my sentence could be interpreted differently. Schwa guy getting Toronto. Big one. You'd still date her? Maybe you could convert her. Get her back to Canada. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, Mick West is jumping in. Looking at the teams left, going, I'd take an Anaheim, Detroit, or Minnesota at this price. New Jersey, Pittsburgh as well. Mick West getting Washington. Okay. Washington for your first team. Looking for some Ovi, some Ryan Leonard, some Ethan Frank. Ethan Frank should be getting a little bit more love. He's having a good rookie year. I don't see anyone talking about him, but he's been very decent. They keep getting these guys out of nowhere to come in and do well. No 24-25 in this one. No. Leonard and Artifacts would be massive. Yes. Yes, it would. Mick West getting mini. Zeev Buia, Marco Rossi. Matt Boldy. I don't know why I didn't say his name first. Very good one. You do have two teams, but I'm assuming that's a keep. That's pretty darn good. Yep, that's a keep. All right, guys, 12 teams left. We do trades until 8 teams remain. Detroit is massive and ingrained. Detroit's easily a top 3 team in Icons. Easily a top 3 team. Anytime you can get a Gordie Howe patch auto, like, get out of here. Lidstrom and yeah, exactly. Lidstrom and Yzerman as well would be huge. And there we go, Blaker getting them. Congrats, Blaker. That's a big one. Anaheim hiding. Pittsburgh hiding. I did that for you. You owe me. There you go, Blaker. Okay, George jumping in. Wanting another spot. Let's see who George gets. George getting San Jose. So you have LA. You've got San Jose. Is that a trade or is that a keep? You can get a Michael Misa. From the Artifacts Redemption. I don't think he's live, but Redemption for sure, if he's not. Pass meaning move on to the next spot, or pass meaning you want to trade the teams in? Trade? Okay, there we go. So LA and San Jose, here we go. Putting them back on the board. Good luck, buddy. And it's Anaheim upgrade. Big time upgrade. Huge upgrade there for Anaheim. Leo Carlson plus Teemu Solani in Ingrained. In Artifacts, maybe Seneca if you hit that redemption. Korea, there you go. That's a big upgrade. Artifacts is 25-26, so you can get Celebrini stuff in it, but it wouldn't be rookie. It would be second year. Which, if you get a patch auto of Celebrini, that would still be huge, especially thinking it would be game use, so that'd be a piece of his rookie jersey. Vancouver Canucks for C Blocka. How are you feeling? Yeah, anything Celebrini is pretty good. Trade Arizona, Vancouver. You got it. You've got it. Arizona and Vancouver. All right, good luck, buddy. New Jersey. That's a big upgrade. You're getting Luke Hughes potential and Marty Brodeur. I think Scott Gomez, maybe. Something cool like that. They've got a very good list in ingrained icons, so definitely an upgrade. Definitely an upgrade. Pens 87 is winning. Will he get the Pens? Getting Tampa Bay. SP game used. This is 23-24. So it wouldn't be a rookie Selly. That would be a previous year. Penn's getting Tampa Bay in that one, so we're going to keep going. That was his first spot. We only do trades until there are 8 teams left. There are currently 10 teams on the board. Pens is looking for the Pens. At these prices, that's not too bad, too. Case hit is still live in ice. Arizona for Pens. How are you feeling with Tampa Bay and Arizona? Is that a trade? You could trade those 2 teams in for a new spin. Otherwise, we can just keep going. You're trading? All right. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Let's see it. Let's see it. LA, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. It's not the Penguins, but it's still an upgrade. Especially with ingrained icons. There's a lot to be had for LA. A lot with the icons checklist. Okay, well, Pittsburgh is still hiding from people. Not too shabby. C Blocka, who are you going to get? It is Arizona. How are you feeling? Trade Arizona, Florida. Good trade. Remember, Florida, you're also trading Vegas and Seattle. It is 3 teams. I just want to clarify that it's Vegas, Seattle, and Florida that you'd be trading in with Arizona. Who else do you have? Let's see. C block it. You have St. Louis. That's a great keep. Calgary, which I think you said was your team. And then Seattle, Vegas, and Florida. And Chicago. But you wouldn't want to trade that. So, yeah, those would be the ones you want to trade. Should you want to trade. So, yeah, we'll just get confirmation. Is that a trade? Trade? Okay, here we go. There we go. Gonna randomize that again. And it is Carolina. There you go, some Nikishin. There is a 1-of-1 Hartford Whalers Gordie Howe that will be a chase for you. Florida comes with Vegas and Seattle. So Florida, Vegas, and Seattle I've combined into one spot because in ingrained icons, Florida is a very weak team and Vegas and Seattle don't exist in it. So just to make it easier. Hitting the Howe? I hope so, man. That'd be huge. Blaker getting the Panthers, Knights, and Kraken. Blaker, you've got, yeah, you don't want to trade. You've got Detroit. That's got to be a keep. So we're going to move on there. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. He'll thank you for that, he says. Okay, Pittsburgh's still on that board if you guys are hunting some Lemieux and Crosby. I hope you hit, fellow Blake. Do we got a bunch of Blakes in the chat? That's cool. Falcon getting their first team. So that will end trades once it goes through. He'll have to push that one in. Banks have been so brutal lately. I do think Straight Vintage was right. I do think it has something to do with all the Super Bowl bets that are being made. Banks are looking at all these like weird app payments going through. And there we go. All right, so that will go off the board. We'll randomize you a team, Falcon. Good luck. Oh, it's 3-0. Let's go, Canada. Let's go. Falcon getting Winnipeg in this. Some old school Winnipeg Jets potentially in icons. Hit for you is a hit for me. 45 shots? Wow. Do the Swiss have more than 3 shots now? Oh. Stefanski 90. Who are you getting? 5 shots, that's it. Ottawa for Stefanski. Hunting some Jake Sanderson. Yeah, Canada's a wagon. Men's and women's. Let's see who the next team is. Pittsburgh is still hiding. We need to give their goalie citizenship. Yeah. All right, George. Pittsburgh. There you go, buddy. That's a big one in this. That is massive. All right. I like it. I like it. We've still got Arizona on the board for Logan Cooley potential and Dylan Genther. We've got Buffalo for Dominic Hasek. We've got Columbus for some Kent Johnson, Kirill Marchenko. Vancouver has some fun cards and icons. We've been hitting them lately. They've got some fun ones. Oh, the Swiss goalie's fighting for her life right now. What's her name? What is the Swiss goalie's name? I'm curious now. When we miss an empty net, we should have had more goals, but she's been really good. Well, a lot of it does come to that too, but it sounds like she's been unbelievable. C-Block getting Columbus. Underrated team in this for sure. I actually think Columbus is a very decent one in this. You could get some Jet Greaves, who has been one of the best goalies in the NHL. You could get some Kent Johnson, some Kirill Marchenko, some Adam Fantilli. Yep, Fantilli is in this. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent one. Tampa going to Snufinski. Martin St. Louis maybe in ingrained icons. That'd be cool. You hate the jackets. You hope you don't hit. Oh. But if you do hit like a really cool card, then at the very least you'd be able to sell or trade that card. So I hope you do hit something cool. You'll bend it. Dude, if I hit it for you and you want me to bend it, I will. I will for the gram. Blaker getting San Jose. That'd be wild, though. Went 5-star on the order. Thanks, boss. Hey, there you go. Bend it. Bend it. Oh, man. Could you imagine that? We hit a 1-1 Fantilli. He gets me to bend it. Oh, boy. Cascadia getting a spot. And it's Arizona. That's another decent team in this. Logan Cooley, Dylan Genther. Maybe some like Shane Doan or something in icons. I don't know if he's in that, but that would be cool. Get a donor. Fish Jack, how are you? How are you doing, buddy? Got my label, send them all. Oh, there you go. And yes, you do get old Jets. Oh, the Swiss finally got another shot. Buffalo Sabres, living in the heart. And that's it. That is it. Let's get the teams in the notes. 6 shots to 47. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Teams and notes. Let's get rips in the chat. And we can start going. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. We got lots of rips. Let's go, baby. I think we're going to start with ice. My favorite. I'm such an ice believer. It is so good. And we've proven that over and over. And I want to prove it again here. The case hit's still live in this one, too. Don't say nice things. Or don't say these things. And yeah, if you get a Frozen in Ice card and you want me to rip it, you still get the card on the inside. So if it's a Minnesota Frozen in Ice card, but it's a Montreal card on the inside, you get that Montreal card, even though you didn't have Montreal in the break. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Here we go. Oh, let's get the team board off before we start ripping. Ice hits with Minnesota. Yeah! Marco Rossi and Matt Boldy. You were starting to like me, now you don't? I think ice is good. I think they're great. Elvis Merzlikins, Atu Ratu, not the organization. Again, I feel like I really need to clarify. I'm never talking about the organization. I'm always talking about the product. I'll get rid of break info as well. You got it. %. I gotta stop getting clipped by saying that. Ooh, we got something interesting. Going from the back, we got a Kachetkov. This is a weird sized card. And a decoy. Oh, it's a Frozen in Ice. Leon Draisaitl. So who has the Oilers? Do you want me to rip it? Is that you, Schwa guy? You have the Oilers? Edmonton, is that Schwa guy? It is. All right. Doing it for the people. You love to see it. Okay. Let's go. This is the year where it doesn't like opening properly. But I'm going to be very careful. All right, come on. Oh. Is that... Who is that? Riley Walsh for the Devils on the inside. Riley Walsh Ice Premiers. That one's still going to you. So I'll sleeve that guy up. So you turned a vet into a rookie. First even strength goal. There you go. Oh, you sure that... That's good. Cool. So that's kind of like maybe a future PC for you. Ooh, I think that's a Sub-Zero. It's a Dylan Holloway autographed. Yo! Autographed Sub-Zero of Dylan Holloway with Noah Cates in the back. Dude, that's what you get for ripping that card. You get a Dylan Holloway rookie auto. Very nice. I think the Oilers missed Dylan Holloway. They were better when he was on the team. Not bad. Okay. Well, this has been a good box so far. We got a Caden Gooley, Jordan Kyrou. If you guys ever played the old NHL games, Caden Gooley always became such a stud. And Elmer Soderblom on the back. Oh, what do we got here? Is that an orange? We got Cale Makar, Nazem the Dream Kadri, and Jake Christensen. Not too bad. I'm very excited for 25-26 ice. I like the adjustments. Yuri Slavkovsky for Montreal, Jason Robertson Ice Crystals, and a Mark McLaughlin. All right. No ice premieres yet. Looks like we got one here, though. Quentin Byfield, our ice premiere. Hey, Brant Clark, his teammate. I was just talking about how much I like Brant Clark. You're an Oiler fan, but if I was McDavid, I'd leave that organization. Yeah. Don't look for the thick cards unless the first card is green. Oh, okay. Jordan Kyrou, Jake Christensen, and Nick Perbix. Love the 25-26 rookies, too. Yeah, man. Matthew Schaefer is so good. Demidov, too. Like, it's a loaded rookie crop. What is this? We got something sleeved. We got something in a sleeve. We haven't seen that in ice. We've got a Cole Koepke. We've got a decoy. So rookie, it's an ice crystal. Pontus Holmberg to 99 ice crystal. They even put it in the sleeve upside down. Interesting. Huh. All right, well, if they kept it upside down, who am I to judge? Who am I to change anything? We'll put it in the top loader upside down. Interesting. Cool. Well, that's a first. Haven't seen that with the ice crystals. This has been a really good box. It is numbered. It's numbered to 99. That is 39 out of 99. We got Elixel. We got Ottinger. And Thomas Bordello. Is he from Australia? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe Holmberg's from Australia. That's why he's upside down. It's right side up for him. We got an Austin Matthews. We got Nico Hischier. It's weird that all those got put in upside down. Even in the sleeve, it got put in upside down. So strange, but I like it. I like strange things. I think we got another Ice Premier. We got Jordan Spence. And we've got Mac Holloway, 922 out of 1299. All right, and then Chase Pearson on the back. Let's do some artifacts now. All right, jumping in. That was a really fun box of ice. Don't bend that one. I won't. Oh boy. Here we go. Artifacts. Let's see what we get. So this will be one hit per pack. Our first one is Kopitar. The Kings are loading up on hits in this break. I should probably show you the numbers of the Kopitar there. So that is the red, numbered to 599. Ruby Red Kopitar. Okay, we've got another Ruby Red. It's a rookie Ruby Red Ryan. Rookie Ruby Red Ryan Suzuki. And that one's numbered 4 out of 599. Okay. Well, you know what? The square root of his jersey number is 4, so eBay 101. Saw a Kopitar 101 auto patch from Stature last night. Oh, boy, I bet that's sick. We've got an Orem of Noah Osland. That's a good one. Rookie Orem. And then our base on the back, Braden Point. Man, I love Kopitar. I'm going to miss him. It's going to be weird having hockey without him. We got a Wyatt Johnson, another Ruby Red, 99 out of 599. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We've got a Martin Nachos. That is another Ruby Red, 448 out of 599. What's with all the Ruby Reds? We got a Ruby Red hot box. Something big loading with all the rubies, right? There's a nuke brewing. This is such a weird box. Oh, we got a Matt Boldy orange. That is numbered to 75, 68 out of 75. 2 more to go. Let's get a nuke. I think this might be a Remnants or an Autofax. It's Remnants of Clayton Keller. Remnants card, not numbered. All right, final pack of artifacts. What will it be? It's massive. Let's go. All right, taken from the back, Jake Neighbors, Bo Horvat. Can't even see the A in the artifacts there. Just says artifacts. No way. No way. Oh! Wow! Oh! No way, dude. Jersey retirement night. Joe Sakic, 1 of 10. That is so cool. It's with a real ticket stub from his retirement night. Wow. That's amazing. That was a nuke. Yo. That is a beautiful one for Burnaby Joe. Wow. You got the Joe Saw on Thursday. Oh, you do see the T. Thursday. Joe Sack. Haha. Wow. This break has been phenomenal already. We haven't even gotten into the big ones. That is huge. You're fired up for Colorado. Let's go. That's why I love artifacts, man. Is that what's going on, Fish Jack? I didn't know that. Brent's only been able to reach out to me once, though. It was yesterday. He reached out on my birthday to say happy birthday, so I appreciated that. Appreciated more knowing that he's okay than him just reaching out on my birthday. Yep, never trade Colorado. Ooh. Okay, this could be good. So we're starting with Martin Brodeur, 101 out of 251. We've got an authentic rookies of Jet Greaves, 8 out of 222. Maybe he's the next Brodeur. Maybe. We got a Fabrics of Martin Necas. Deep cuts, 20 out of 250. Jerome McGinley for Calgary. That's super cool. Dylan Genther for the Coyotes and our very thick card. 13 out of 15. Jack Campbell for the Oilers. Premium Relic Auto. Jack Campbell. There you go. Very low numbered card there. Very goalie heavy pack too. All right, guys, moving on to ingrained icons now. What? Maybe the worst goalie of all time. I don't know if the worst, but he wasn't the answer that any team that had him was hoping that he would be. Big pack for me, Iggy. Yeah, Iginla, man. Love Iggy. One of my all-time favorite players. Come on, Jets, let's not skunk. Let's not skunk the Jets. This is a very light pack. Maybe it's just because that pack of game used was so heavy. This just feels light. We will see. All right, Cujo on the front for the Blues. Let's take the decoy out of the back. See what we got. We got Brian Propp for Philadelphia. Brett Hull, 49 out of 75 for the Blues. I told you, Blues are great in icons. Should be our autos now. We've got an Ian Turnbull for the Maple Leafs. We've got a Jamie Langenbrunner. That's sick for New Jersey. Oh. Michel Goulet for the Nordiques. That's also going to Colorado. Yo, Colorado, you destroyed this break. I'm very easily going to declare Colorado the winner of this whole break. That is a great one. Yeah, Colorado did very well. Very well in this. All right, well, if the Leafs and the Devils were waiting for a card, it came in the final moments. Colorado had a few good ones. What did Colorado get? I'll show you in just a moment. We'll do a quick recap of all the big hits, but Colorado killed it. Was that your team, Sean? Yo. Yep, that was Cujo. That was Curtis Joseph on the Blues. All right. Let's show you what you got, guys. Let's show you. So we got this upside down Pontus Holmberg, rookie to 99. We got a Dylan Holloway, rookie Sub-Zero auto for the Oilers. This massive Joe Sakic retirement ticket card to 10, 1 of 10 out of Artifacts. Michel Goulet, this again will be for Colorado because that's who they moved to become. That's a signature shots. We got a Jamie Langenbrunner for the Devils. We got Ian Turnbull for the Leafs. And we got a Jack Campbell for the Edmonton Oilers. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So I'm going to put these cards away. And then we are going to start on break 3. Let's go. What a rainy day. Not too bad. Can I put a shipping label in the store? WhatNot doesn't really like us to do that anymore. They prefer the weekly bundles as a thing. But what I can do here is I can start a giveaway. To celebrate the Olympics, we're giving away a 2025 Team Canada Juniors Blaster Box. This will be a nice little rip and ship giveaway. So let's get that started. How are the metal boxes? Any big ducks? Oh, man, I don't know if there was any big ducks, but we got some big cards out of that metal break. That Cole Caulfield is a beauty. You have a feeling, Fish Jack? Feeling that you're going to win a giveaway? Is that what you're feeling? All right, guys, break number 3. It is a golden treasures hunt. We have 24-25 Allure, hunting some Celebrini, Lane Hudson. We've got 25-26 Allure, Matthew Schaefer, Demidov, and so many more. We've got 23-24 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is a huge box. Still, no one has pulled the Golden Treasures 1-of-1 Bedard, so that's what we'll be hunting for. And, of course, 22-23 O-Pee-Chee Platinum, where it looks to me like Leon Draisaitl is smoking a doobie. Does that not look like that to you guys? Because it really does to me. All right, so this is our break that we've got going on here. So we've got 2 Allure, 2 Platinum. This will be huge. You haven't got one since my girlfriend went on diapers. It's been a long time then. Been a long time. Here we go. It does look like he's smoking a doobie, right? All right, here we go. Let's start the break. Let's get the teams up on the board. I want to show it again. It's really funny to me. It looks lit. Even looks like there's smoke coming off of it because of the design in the back. Oh, first team went cheap. C. Blanca getting Calgary. Zane Perek, Dustin Wolf. Not bad. If you buy a spot, are you sending everything? Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll send everything for you. All right, let's go. That's your team. There you go. There you go. It looks like Draisaitl's taking a big hit. Or is that not what you meant? All right. Iowa is getting this one. That means that you'll be getting all your stuff as well that we have in your cubby for you. St. Louis, 25-26. That's Dalibor Dvorsky and Jimmy Snuggerud. Not bad. Not bad. All right. We like. Marshy jumping in with some bids on this. Big team still on the board. Montreal, Minnesota, Edmonton, San Jose, Chicago, Anaheim. What's up, Fish Jack? Sign? Like sign? Oh, the trade sign. No one has 2 teams yet, but we will put it up. We do offer trade backs. So if you have 2 teams that you don't like, you may trade them back. Where's a good spot? I'll just put it in the middle. You may trade them back for a new spin. Bavaria getting Columbus. Not a bad team in this. On top, you think? Almost. Maybe if I do it like that. Or like that. Does not want to stay up there. It does want to go there, though. So we'll do that. Marshy getting the Bruins. Not too shabby, the Boston Bruins. I want to pull a golden treasure so bad. Brent must really not be feeling good. Usually when he's not in, he's at least watching the break. He's not even watching the break. Guys, should I get him on a conference call? Should I get him on a video call so we can all show him how much we love and care about him? Detroit going to Marshy. How are you feeling with your teams, buddy? Remember, guys, we have a givey going right now as well. You're trading? Okay. Let's trade the Bruins and the Wings back in. Hopefully you get a team that has some big rookies on it. Let's see it. Let's see it. San Jose, baby! San Jose. Boom. Boom. Big spot. Big spot going to ya. All right, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Only a couple seconds left to go in the givey. Guys, jump in. It's a full blaster box of Team Canada Juniors. Just in time for the Olympics. Stacy getting a spot. Your first one in here. Stacy's getting Vancouver, the Canucks. All right, and we got a winner for our givey. Yo! Fish Jack! You're connected to the moon, buddy. You're connected to the moon. Let's go. Fish Jack, that's awesome. All right, I'll move these guys back there. Let's open up your box for you. Wow. Cool. Fievel getting Chicago. Big one for you, buddy. Opening this blaster for Fish Jack. Fish Jack, this blaster's for you. The fish knows. The fish knows. All right. Let's go, man. All right, pack one for Fish Jack. C-Blocker getting the Islanders. That's a Matthew Schaefer hunting. So I'm assuming that's a keep for sure. Oh, is this a rose gold? It is. Oh, pride of the program, Brady Martin. That'll be the hit for that guy. Pack number 2. Let's get an auto in this. We've got Xavier Villeneuve and Cameron Schmidt. Cole Baudouin on the back. Oh! Didn't even notice. Pride of the program, Matthew Schaefer. Very nice card. All right, let's move on with the next spot now. Hey, Fish Jack. Free shipping. Let's pull you something worthwhile in this blaster, though. We got an Easton Cowan pride of the program. Jackson Smith. Marshy getting a spot. Who's it going to be? Philly. That's some Matt V. Michkov. Assuming that's a keep. Oh, yeah, you can't swipe. Whoops. Ascending Talent. Sidney Sawyer. And Ethan Gzata. All right, 2 more packs to go. I'm assuming that's a keep, Marshy, so we're going to move on to the next spot here. We got a Jack Ivankovich. Lev Katzen. And our final pack. Can we get an auto, a clear, a numbered? We've got a Gavin McKenna, pride of the program, defends his mom. I like it. Toronto going to C. Blanca. That's huge. Ryan Rubrek, program of excellence. Kaylee Tiller as well, program of excellence. So there you go, Fish Jack. That blaster was for you. Very nice. 1 of 1 mugshot auto. Dude, he's become such a legend. The more information that came out, the more vindicated and justified he was. And now I'm hearing that there might have been some like racial stuff being said towards him and his mom. So the McKenna's worth a lot. Nice. We like. All right, let's move these boxes back onto the screen. A little bit closer. Flames legend. No, Canuck legend. Canuck legend, Gavin McKenna. I don't want him to be in the same division if he's not a Canuck. Iowa getting a spot. Let's see what you got. And it is Pittsburgh. That's not bad. Pittsburgh can be really big in this. You're calling a big Montreal hit? I hope so. You guys had Matthew Tkachuk and Johnny Gaudreau. You had good players. Flames, take a step back. You also have a Stanley Cup. Give the Canucks Gavin McKenna. Keep, you got it. Although the Flames, much like the Canucks, no number 1 overall picks before. So it's just a Canadian struggle. He's coming to the Rangers. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Exactly. You lucked out in the 4th round. Unbelievable. Flames in the next year or two are going to be Alberta's top team, in your opinion, once McDavid leaves. Jamie getting Vegas. Was that your first team, Jamie? I think it might have been. It was. Okay. Running next. Montreal, Edmonton, Anaheim still on the board. Minnesota, Dallas, New Jersey as well. The Oilers are garbage. Bend all their cards. Oh, boy. Well, C-Block, if you get them, I'll bend your and treasure is McDavid. Boston going to C-Block. How are you feeling with your teams? You got Toronto. You got the Islanders that you might not want to trade. Those are pretty good. Yeah, keep. Not too bad. McDavid to Montreal 2027. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Right, Fish Jack? I feel like there are so many teams that are just mismanaged. I think part of the issue is the NHL is such an old boys club where they just want to keep hiring the same general managers over and over. Or like former players that don't really know how to manage teams. Iowa getting Detroit. How are you feeling with Detroit in this? You got Detroit, you got Pittsburgh. You've got St. Louis. That's keep. Yep. All right. Here we go. Not too bad. Hey, no worries, man. I hope you hit something nice in your skunk pack. Fort Lester. If you did, let me know what you got. We put in the, what did you get? Did you get the overtime pack, the 24-25? Some good potential in those. Iowa getting another one. And it is going to be Carolina. That's some Nikishin. Jackson Blake. But let me know if you're keeping or trading. It's actually still in your truck. You haven't ripped it yet. Oh, let's hope that there's a Celebrini rookie auto in there. You're keeping? You got it. Habs got real good real fast since we got Hughes and Gore. Yeah, exactly. Management can make such a huge difference. And even like bringing on Martin St. Louis as a coach, you've revitalized Cole Caulfield, who was struggling, and you've given him the freedom to become the goal scorer that he now is. Fievel getting Nashville. So Fievel, you've got the Nashville Predators and the Chicago Blackhawks. You probably don't want to trade the Blackhawks, so we'll continue here. But yeah, the Montreal Canadiens, I think, are the most fun team to watch in the NHL. It is phenomenal seeing Lane Hutson, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Ivan Demidov, Uri Slavkovsky all doing their thing. It's been great. Stacy getting another spot. And it is Florida. How are you feeling with your teams? Colorado's also really fun. Yeah, Colorado is up there, but Montreal is the youth for me. I like seeing the youth all doing well. Colorado is the most fun for vets. But trade, you got it. You've got it. So, Stacy, you are trading Vancouver and the Panthers. The Luongo teams. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. And it is Winnipeg. Do I think they'll be on the same line? Ooh, potentially. McDavid and Celebrini could be on the same line. And yeah, they are the most fun individual players to watch for sure. Macklin Celebrini, for me, it's the fact that Macklin Celebrini is playing unburdened. Like when McDavid plays, you see a decade of stress for being an Oiler. Macklin's just having fun out there. I love it. Sean getting Ottawa. Okay. Sean, that is your first team? I'm saying it like a question. All right, here we go. Here we go. Marshy wants another one. Montreal's still on the board. So is Dallas. So is Minnesota. So is Anaheim. Edmonton, Arizona, New Jersey. Lots of big teams on the board. Sean seeing that, getting his second team. And it's Montreal. Boom. There you go. There you go, baby. Well, I think the issue with Edmonton is goalie coach. Because you look at how many goalies they've gotten rid of. At some point, you got to look and go, maybe it's not the individual. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's more than just the individual. C. Blocka getting one. What are you getting, buddy? It is LA. LA's not bad in this, but I'll let you decide if you want to keep or trade. Oh, Fishjack's connected to the moon saying Montreal's going to hit really well. So, Sean, let's do it for you. Blocka should have brought out the whole break. Blocka? C. Blocka should have bought out the whole break. I don't know why I didn't read that properly. I gotcha. All right, here we go. Moving on. Let's see what we can get here. Who's going to get Anaheim? Who's going to get Edmonton? Who's going to get Dallas or Minnesota? Get a nice Matt Boldy Golden Treasure. That'd be cool. Snafinski. Hitting the Buffalo Sabres. Living in the heart of America. All right, Snafinski. Getting one there. Is that your first one in this break? It is. Okay. Next spot. Running now. Thanks, Fishjack. Do you think Brent would pick up if I did a video call? Blanca needs Edmonton. Yeah, I kind of want to see Blanca get Edmonton, to be honest. Yes, I should get Brent on a video call. Let's do it. On my broken phone, my PSA 4 phone. Okay. Let's see. Tampa going to Iowa. That's a trade? All right, Tampa and who? Let's see if we can get Brenton on here. And Carolina. All right, good luck, Iowa. Here we go. It's a welfare phone. Edmonton to Iowa. Very nice upgrade. Taken away from C. Blanca. Oil Cup run 2026. It might be. It might be. Worst possible hit. Sorry, buddy. Oh, Brent's not picking up. Come on, Brent. The people miss you. Oh!
Yo.
Hello!
Oh, I'm live, aren't I?
You're live. Can we show you?
Wait, am I muted?
No. No, but I'm muted.
Oh, you ding dong. Okay, I got you.
There's Brent. There's Skippy. Say hi. Oh, I'm not sure if you can't see the chat, but they're all saying hi. They're all cheering you on. It's the legend himself. It's Brent. It's Skippy. We miss you.
Thank you.
We miss you, dude.
Much appreciated. I'll be back.
Fishjack is saying that just wear a diaper. And then all your issues are solved.
How does he know I don't already?
Guys, yeah, you don't know. I do. I can tell. It's a smell. It's only just a smell. I wouldn't know otherwise. But we missed you. We wanted to say hi. The chat's loving you. They want that egghead back on the stream.
I appreciate it, man.
All right,
You know, front-facing cameras, they're so slimming.
Yeah, they are. Jeff getting New Jersey Devils with his first one. All right. Bye, Brent. Thanks for saying hi. There we go. We need a Brent RPA. For sure. For sure. Well, I'm glad he said hi. It looked like he was in a prison, though, right? A little bit? Is that what's going on? Do you think he's in prison? It's like the coldness of the walls and ceiling of where he was. It felt very prison-like. Iowa getting the Colorado Avalanche. They hit very well last break. I think that's probably a keep. You let me know, though. Colorado is usually just, yeah, it's such a high ceiling. You don't really want to get rid of the Colorado Avalanche in anything. Dallas and Minnesota and Anaheim are hiding. Carolina is a great team in this. Arizona can be really good in this. Seattle can hit well. New York Rangers always have a great chance to hit well. So not too bad. Well, I'm glad he picked up. Still can't believe I hit a Sakic out of 10. Dude, it is such a beautiful card. Snafinski getting Tampa Bay. How are you feeling with your teams, buddy? You've got Buffalo and Tampa. That's a trade, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck, buddy. Let's see you get a big upgrade here. Anaheim, massive upgrade. Massive upgrade. Congratulations on that. Top tier upgrade. All right, we got another spot going, guys. Get in on it. Let's see what we can do from here. Giovanni's winning so far. Will he get Minnesota, Dallas? Will he get New York? Carolina can hit very well. Oh, Kempter jumping in with their first spot in this one. And it's Tampa Bay. Okay. I believe that's your first spot. I don't think I've seen you today, so welcome, Kempter. Okay, running the next one. And run in, and run in. Let's see who we can get next. This will be the last chance for trades as well, guys. Trades are over after this one if no one trades. If someone does trade, trades will stay live. This is a very nice Golden Treasures hunt with some very good teams still on the board. Minnesota and Dallas are very good. Minnesota being the biggest. And there we go. And there we go. C-Blocka. That's got to be a keep. That's a bang. You love the platinum? Yes, sir. I love the platinum too. You couldn't resist? Well, good job because you just hit a big one. You hit a doozy. Arizona, if you're looking for Dylan Genther, Logan Cooley, Josh Doan. Dallas, if you're looking for some Logan Stankoven, some Wyatt Johnson. And I think a few more. Blanca is sniping all of them. Yeah. See, Blanca is doing well. But Sean's hoping we hit a massive card for Montreal. And Fishjack's predicting it. Kempter getting Carolina. Not a bad one to get in this. Still hyped about the Iggy card. Dude, Jerome McGinley, I love him. I love him. He looks like he could still play, too. The guy looks good. I can't wait to see T. Ginla on the ice playing some big games. Yeah, he'd be cool on the Flames. Just seeing a Ginla on the back of a Flames jersey again would be cool. It was weird seeing him in other jerseys. Tampa Bay and Canes up for trade. Oh, Kempter is making offers, so if you guys are looking for Tampa Bay or the Canes. Florida going to Fievel. We'll draft Joe Iginla for sure. Hey, I'd love to see an Iginla for, yes, Fishjack. What's up, buddy? Dallas is still hiding from people. Need to check email? Oh! Let's see. Let's see what Fishjack sent me on email. Giovanni getting Arizona. Dylan Genther, Logan Cooley hunt. Not seeing anything in my email at the moment. Let's run another spot. Okay. We got some trades going in the chat. I'll keep an eye on that to see if any of those get confirmed. If they do, we'll do a quick swap before we start. Dallas and the Rangers are hiding. Buffalo has a lot of hit potential. Maybe not the same ceiling as Dallas, but you're going to get so many cards by hitting Buffalo. So many cards. Dallas going to Snafinski. All right, that was the biggest team left on the board. 4 teams left. Seattle for Shane Wright, Matty Beniers. Buffalo for Owen Power, Jack Quinn, Matt Savoy, Zach Benson, Devin Levi, and Noah Osland. New York Rangers, you've got a lot of potential. There's Braden Schneider, Brennan Othman, Matt Rempe, and more. And then Vancouver, you've got a lot of people. Seattle going to Blaker. It's your best work ever? Oh boy. Yes, this is a 4-box break, Golden Treasures hunt. I still don't have it in my inbox. I do have an email for pills. Those kind of pills. Snafinski getting a spot. And it's going to be the Buffalo Sabres. Living in the heart of... Well, we know what search history... Well, I mean... Not to dox my own search history. Straight Vintage Homie. Jumping in. I think he's going to get the spot. And he does. Will it be the Rangers or will it be Vancouver? It's the Rangers. You guys are bidding on the Vancouver Canucks now. So if you guys are local fans, want to see some Canucks cards, now's the time to jump in. Let's see. Let's see. This will be the last break of the day today, guys. So we will see what happens here. All right, there we go. C. Blanca getting the Canucks. Let me put the teams in the notes. And let's get some rips in the chat. Wow, there we go. Millsy ahead of it. I love it, Millsy. All right, teams. Grabbing them, putting them in the notes. Need some more rips in the chat. More rips in the chat. There's another rip. There's another rip. All right, I think we've got all 3 rips. Doesn't look like any of the trades are getting close, so we're going to go for it. We're going to start opening these boxes up. All right. I think that's the order I want to do it in. We'll start with Allure. We'll end with Platinum. Oh, you sent to the pastime thing. Let's see. I'll let you guys work out trades if you do want to do trades right now. If not, we'll rip. Oh! The one on here, I won't be able to check that. I mean, I guess I can check right now. Let's see. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing your email. All right, well, we'll check that after this break. Let's go, baby. If it's an attachment, maybe it's just taking a second for it to be uploaded to Gmail before it gets to my inbox. All right. Box 1, Allure, 25-26. Hunting some Schaefer, Demidov, Buium, and more. Michael Misa would be nice. We're starting off with Rantanen. We've got Austin Matthews. We've got a Matthew Schaefer color flow. There we go, baby. There we go. Good start. We don't send the base cards. It's just going to be rookies and inserts. All right. Well, Matthew Schaefer is a good start. We got Sam Rinzel, Chris Letang, Matt Boldy, and a Hughes next to Matejchuk. Not too bad. He's going to fall off his chair when the Montreal card hits. I can't wait. I can't wait. Here we go. We got an Oliver Moore rookie. Jacob Slavin, Black Rainbow. Kent Johnson hitting their groove orange of Wyatt Johnson to end off that pack. I'm so flippin' hungry. All right. All right, well, let's see what we got. We got a Nikishin. There we go. Jacob Quillen for the Leafs. Hughes next of LaSalle. That's the regular Hughes next. And then flashy forwards of Robert Thomas. I like the flashy forwards, Philip Forsberg. No, Fish Check, I'm not asking you for money. I am in the market for a sugar daddy, though. Or sugar mommy. You know, I won't discriminate. We got Ville Koivunen, Carson Dorwart, Sam Dickinson, who's a lot better than I thought he was, and Victor Hedman. I just saw him as, like, not Misa, not Celebrini, so I didn't think about it. Get on your knees, we can talk. There we go. Now we're in the negotiation phase. Oh, boy, what have I gotten myself into? We got Hunter Brstevich, Leo Carlson. That is the orange slice, not the Spectrum. Cole Perfetti. We do have a Spectrum Hughes next to Will Smith. 30 out of 399. Very nice looking card. About 6 inches? Okay. Well. We got Jacob Melanson, Jack Finley, Zeev William, and a Sid the Kid, Color Flow Spectrum, 65 of 75. Well, that's a nice little hit. Sidney Crosby, low-numbered card for the Penguins. We like it. Is that an admission or a break? Yeah, good question. All right. Here we go. We've got Skylar Brindamore, Protoss, Alexander Barkov. Hey, we got a Gustafsson auto. That's not too bad. That is the Red Rainbow auto of Gustafsson from Minnesota, who's doing well in box 1. There we go. Not too shabby. Okay, 5.5. Sheesh. Sticklers these days. You can round up. Everyone does it. Okay. I love this chat. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, 24-25 Allure. Let's get a Celebrini and a Hudson. Let's do it. Let's do it to it, baby. Bake this cake. We got a rookie, Jack St. Ivany, an orange slice of Logan Cooley, across the pond red, David Pasternak, and across the pond blue of Simone Nemec. Okay. Come on, Celebrini. We got a Maxwell Crochet, Josh Doan, Black Rainbow, Color Flow of Ovi, Color Flow of Kachuk. Some good color flows in that one. A couple streams ago, wanted a curved ruler. I did want a curved ruler. You remember that, huh? Luca Del Bel Belouz. I can't say anything. It's all on camera. Protectors of the Ice, Jeremy Swayman, and Luke Hughes color flow. I gotta remember that what I'm saying is being recorded on the internet forever. People have a long memory. We got Brennan Othman rookie, Matty Beniers Red Rainbow that will not be numbered, but is thicker than a regular Red Rainbow. Olin Zellweger and Matthew Kachuk. He's a dog. Okay. We've got Landon Slaggert, Alex DeBrincat, not on Team USA. Mackenzie Weegar. Timmy Stew. Tim the Stutes Man Taylor. All right. We got a rookie of Joshua Waugh. That's a Wawa. Keel Thomas. Protectors of the Ice Aiden Hill. This is a gold glitter bomb. Looks like a rookie. And it is. It's Ivan Fedotov. 137 out of 199. Ivan Fedotov. Rookie goalie. It's always good just to have as many rookie goalies as you can in your collection because you never know which one will pop off. Zach Dean. Black Rainbow of Logan Stankoven. That's nice. Ooh. Color Flow Trevor Moore. And we got a Color Flow Spectrum. Ooh. Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. 8 out of 99. Minnesota doing very well in this. Doing very well. Okay. We've got an Aku Radu rookie. Brady Kachuk. Joel Eriksson-Ek. More Minnesota. And Dylan Sandberg's our auto. That is the full rainbow Dylan Sandberg for the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, Dylan Sandberg going. Just sold 42 Young Guns at $4 a card. That's some money right there, though. That's some money. All right, now we're jumping into O-Pee-Chee Platinum 22-23, the one where Leon's smoking up. At least it looks like it. Really looks like it. Oh, baby. Let's go. Didn't even look through them, though. Wait, what if it was a big Young Gun in there? You just sold a stack of them? Well, I'm sure it will even out with all the $1, $2 Young Guns that you likely had in there. Although I don't know. I know nothing. Your kid packed them. Oh! Interesting. I hope your kid did a good job. Here we go. 22-23 Platinum. Starting off with Samuel Fajimo, Matt Boldy, Carson Meyer, Owen Power, Jordan Eberle, and Brock Nelson. That's a lot of cards, a lot of hits in one pack. That's the cool thing about O-Pee-Chee Platinum. There should be very few skunks in this break. All right, we got Linus Hogberg, Dylan Genther, rookie, Gabriel Landeskog, Mark McLaughlin, Martin Nachas, Ilya Sorokin, and that is 151 of 499. Hot Magma. Love it. Love Sorokin. I like the Hot Magma insert, too. Looks like we have Matt Pink in here. So we've got Philip Hollander from Heated Rivalry. Matt Shogard, Braden Pichal, Sebastian Aho, Joe Pavelski, and Lucas Raymond is our Matt Pink. All right. Are we going to get, is this the box we're going to get the Montreal card in that's going to make me fall out of my chair? We've got a Ben Myers, Michael Eismont, Juuso Parssinen, Marco Rossi, Uri Slavkovsky. That's a nice retro rookie for the Canadians. And Clayton Keller. Oh, this isn't the box. Okay. Gotcha. It's going to be suspenseful all the way through. I believe Fishjank, though. He's connected today. Samuel Poulin, Jonathan Kovacevic, Brant Clark, Jonathan Huberdeau, Jordan Kyrou, and Petey Retro for the Canucks. Maybe the Olympics will reignite Petey's ability to play high-end offensive hockey. Playing with some good wingers. We got Simon Holmstrom, Philip Kral, Mark McLaughlin again, Gabriel Landeskog, Tyler Tucker, and Will Bitten Hot Magma. 1 of 499. Bookend. Out of a high-numbered card. Huberdeau done forever. This is 22-23. Ooh! We got an orange checkers. And we got a... Oh, this is going to be a good pack. We got Jordan Harris. This is going to be a good pack, guys. Cole Koepke. Chase Pearson. We got a Kent Johnson. Orange checkers. of John Marino. And that is 12 out of 25. So close to the jersey number. Seth Jarvis. And then what is this? Blue Tracks Coyotes. It's a Dylan Genther. Let's go, baby. That is 135 of 199. What a pack. What a pack. Let's go. That was awesome. Very nice pack. Okay, we got Brendan Bureau, Caden Gooley, Nick DeSimone, Brad Marchand. Malkin, we got a Cosmic. That's a nice Malkin, too. Peyton Krebs on the Cosmic to 65. 54 out of 65 for that Peyton Krebs. All right. Get ready for some Krebby patties. I don't know why I said that. Big guy. Big guy. But big guy. SpongeBob, big guy. Pants okay. We got Trey Fix-Wolanski, Braden Schneider, Connor McDavid, Owen Power. We got a Liquid Metal. And it's Nico Hischier Liquid Metal. That is 150 out of 349 for the Devils. Wearing the jerseys. You guys remember that? No. Called you big guy. Any nice hits so far? We got a Dylan Genther. Blue Tracks. We've got an orange checkers of... Atu Radu. Nikita Alexandrov. Jake Sanderson. He's good. Shane Wright. Matthew Barzell. We got a Violet Pixels. And it's of John Carlson. Violet Pixels, John Carlson, 83 out of 299. It's a Matt Nieto number, John Carlson. Haven't hit our auto yet. Yeah, I mean, the Dylan Genther is definitely the best card so far. Frederick Karlstrom, Jean-Luc Foudy, Dylan Wells, Marc-Andre Fleury, Vladimir Tarasenko. This could be an autograph. Oh, I hope it is. It is, baby. Let's go. That's a big hit. Minnesota. Yo, Matt Boldy. Rookie auto. We love it. We love it. Oh, it's a clean looking card, too. Oh, baby. There you go. Red auto. Matt Boldy. That's a beauty. Unlike my what? Fish Jack? All right, final pack. This was a good box. Not too shabby. And we're going to get another numbered card. We got Kuzi, Zach Hayes, Pavel Regenda, Braden Tracy, Tom Wilson, Brandon Bureau, and our last numbered card, Mark McLaughlin, rookie. That is 165 out of 349. All right, and our final box, hunting some Connor Bedard. 23-24 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Let's get at her, boys. It's a big box. That thing's so dirty it makes McDonald's bathroom look clean. Yeah! Hell yeah! Beautiful Matt Boldy card. Minnesota's really killing it this break. It's absurd how good they've been doing. All right. Let's go. O-Pee-Chee Platinum 23-24. Let's see Bedard, baby. Let's see a Bedard. I love the way it looks this year, too. Oh, upside down Tyson Forster. I guess they're all going to be upside down. We've got Lucas Kandata, Stanislav Svozil. Now it's back the right way up. Jacob Markstrom. Matthew Tkachuk, Retro Rainbow. And then a Rainbow Athanasiou. All right. I'm happy to see you too, Andreas. Looks like we have Violet Pixels here. Let's see if it's a Bedard, maybe a Leo Carlson. Oh, we're going to do this again, huh? Matt Tompkins. Leo Carlson, marquee rookie. Not bad. Hardy Hammond Actel. We got an Austin Matthews. Nick Schmaltz. He's a dog. Oh, oh. And we got a LaFerriere marquee rookie Violet Pixels. That is 214 out of 299. He's not a bad player. Heated Rivalry Kachuk. There you go. There you go. We've got a Henry Thrun. Flip it around. Tristan Robbins. Isaac Rosen. Sweet selections of Yaroslav Askarov. Anze Kopitar. Ty Emerson, liquid metal. That is 147 out of 399. Ty Emerson for the Sharks. All right. Haven't hit anything crazy out of this box yet. No autos. No crazy low-numbered card. A lot of upside down, though. Igor Afanaseyev. Zach Benson. Riker Evans. We've got a Connor Hellebuck. Upside down, Matthew Tkachuk. We got another liquid metal. And it's Tim Stützle. Liquid metal. That's $3.99 and $3.99. Another bookend in this break. Another high-numbered bookend, too. Okay, baby. Let's see that Bedsy. A Bedard of any kind would be cool. We got an Ollie Eriksson-Ek. Martin Pospisil. Elliot Denoyer. We've got a Clayton Keller. We've got an Andre Vasilevsky Rainbow. Ooh, Arctic. Of Jake Sanderson. That is 76 out of 99. Jake Sanderson. The GOAT. Kachuk loves the rainbow. Yeah, I hear that all the time. He's really big on it. Okay, we've got Luke Hughes, rookie. Not too shabby. Kevin Korchinski. Damon Hunt. Timo Meyer. Devin Levi. Marquee rookie rainbow. And a sunset of Akito Hiroshi. Those are not numbered. I think you got your years mixed up a little bit, Fishjack. Slavkovsky would have been 22-23, not 23-24. I mean, we can still get him in here, but not as rookie. Cole Gutman. We got another Blackhawks rookie. Aiden McDonough. Jake Livingstone. Mark Stone. Seth Jones. And Brad the Rat on the Violet Pixels. Got a little bit of stickage with the card behind him. Gently remove that so you can see 42 out of 299. Okay. No autograph yet. It's weird. I always cheer for Marchand when it's Team Canada. But when it's not Team Canada, not so much. We got a Ryan Shea. Cole McWard. Artur Shilovs. Ilya Sorokin showmanship. We've got a marquee rookie rainbow of John Beecher. And then a Duclair sunset. Well, I do Duclair. Otto's holding out for the Montreal K-set. Oh, maybe. Maybe it is. Let's get the Cole Caulfield Golden Treasures 101 auto from this. That'd be dope. We got a Samuel Bolduc. Matthew Nyes rookie. Luke Evangelista. Matthew Tkachuk. Pavel Bushnevich. Rainbow. Tage Thompson on the sunset. Really coming down to it. Last three packs. Sean is praying. Sean is praying that Montreal hits the way that Minnesota's been hitting. All right, come on, baby. We've got a Tyler Clevin. Oceans Clevin. Vincent Iorio. Nick Swaney. There we go. Connor Bedard. Sweet selections. We hit one. Rupe Hintz. And Josh Morrissey on the matte pink. Well, there's a Bedard rookie at the very least. Can't say anything after the Sakic. I'm okay getting skunked. Yeah, dude. That Sakic's such a beauty. Such a beauty. One of the coolest cards. We got Daniil Guschin. Marco Kasper. Semeskovich. Luca Evangelista. Samuel Bolduc. Ooh. We got a Logan Cooley. Is that a Pond Hockey rookie? No way. Guys, that's huge. That is a massive card. Pond Hockey, Logan Cooley. And a rookie auto. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Thomas Bordello for the Sharks. That is the blue tracks not numbered. I think the Logan Cooley's the best card in that pack, which is funny with the auto. That is a very nice card. Sorry, Sid. And there we go. Logan Cooley taking over for that one. What a beauty. I told you guys Arizona can do well. And that just proved it. Logan Cooley. Cooley might be the best. He might be, which says something. It's been a good break. Hey, another Bedard. There we go. Marquee rookie Bedard. Mark Delgaizo. Una Kolpanen. We got a Brent Burns. Nathan McKinnon rainbow. And our last hit is a Vinny Desharnais matte pink. And there you have it, boys. There you have it. Well, that was our break show for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to bookmark tomorrow's show. Hopefully we get Skippy, Brent in the show tomorrow. And yeah, I've been your host, Roderick Foster. Did your message come in? Good call. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh! It did. It did come in. Yo! That is awesome. All right, let me show the guys. Gem Mint 10. We got Brent on the Canucks. What a good looking photo. I like it. The retro design. That is awesome. Oh, we should print that out on like nice paper and get him to autograph a few. That's sick. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for showing up for the show. I've been your host, Roderick Foster, for Pastime Sports and Games on WhatNot. Saying see ya. Super Bowl show tomorrow. We won't be doing any football, but it's going to be fun having the Super Bowl going. See you guys.
And Rod's hot takes. There's no better hockey cards breaks. We gather around, the excitement's high as we crack these packs and let hopes fly. One last take on Pastime Sports tonight.